Today, I will be doing an omnibus overview on Marvel's Secret Wars. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427, and actually today I have a brand new omnibus. This is actually a brand new omnibus overview. This is actually on Marvel's superhero Secret Wars. This is actually the original Secret Wars from the 80s, not the 2015 one that actually came out with. That's the omnibus that's coming out soon as well. But this is actually the one from the 80s, and I'm super excited to do this overview. And this is something that I just picked up, and I actually had to get the original cover. I believe it was like an Alex Ross cover as well. You actually have that. And I think that's on cover. I think it's this one, just Alex Ross. The same thing, just Alex Ross, just basically you just redid it. This is one of my favorite covers of all time. The Secret Wars cover. Secret Wars cover. You see, this is actually the front of it. See, it looks super awesome, super cool. All the main people that you would need on this cover, actually. Which I actually didn't know that Rhodey was actually Iron Man, because the people talking about, they just came out with the Marvel Legends and they actually put it as Tony Stark instead of Rhodey. So some people are talking about that. You see up top, it says Marvel Omnibus Secret Wars. Let's take it off of this. It's a Marvel Omnibus Secret Wars by Jim Shooter and Mike Zeck. I'm a big Mike Zeck fan. I really like his artwork. And you see actually on the back of it, now this is actually Marvel's first real big event, first big crossover event right here. And you see what it actually collects. You see on the back of it and stuff like that. Everything it actually collects. But actually at the bottom right here, show you what it actually collects. It actually collects Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 1 through 12. You get Thor number 383, which I believe is from like the early 90s. You get She-Hulk number 10 from 2004. And then you get What If from 1989. That's the actually starting off series. Number 4, which is What If the symbiote stayed on Spider-Man. Then you actually get another Secret Wars from 114 from the late 90s. And it's a What If Secret Wars at that time. And I actually never read either one of the Secret Wars stories. I haven't read this one or the 2015 one. So definitely with the movie come out in Avengers Doomsday, so it's going to take a lot of inspiration from probably both of these. I'm definitely going to be checking both of these out, because this is not a big omnibus at all. Like, this is literally not a big omnibus. This is actually one of the short ones. And actually, the price of this is actually $75. So that's pretty much the cheapest omnibuses go, is $75. They're starting to become more and more now because of inflation and stuff like that. And as you can see, taking this dust jacket actually off, you actually get some read-ups on the people who actually did it right here. Just trying to give you a clear shot of the read-ups. See Captain America at the bottom, and then over here you get a continuation of it. So that's full from the creators. You actually want to pause that right there. But that was actually the dust jacket. And as you can see, looking at the book right here, you see you get a really cool artwork. You get Secret Wars number 8. You get all of them right here. You see the price of 75 cents. So you get a really cool wraparound. I'm actually going to open this up and actually show you the wraparound. But this is the wraparound cover that you actually get on here. So that's super awesome right there. But yeah, this is probably is this my thinnest omnibus? This and the Spider-Man by McFarlane. I believe this is thinner than that. They're the same price, but I believe this is thinner. You see Corey, you get the Thing, Human Torch, and Captain America. Secret Wars right here. You get the pencilers who actually did it right here. So that's really cool. Inkers, colorists, letterers, cover art. Of course, you get the Secret Wars of 8. First appearance of the Black Suit. What he said was 262, and this they go back and forth on which one. Which you get table of contents right here. Not a huge book. You get introduction by Tom DeFalco, and this is actually where it starts. The prologue right here. You see you get Spider-Man. And actually, this book, you guys don't know, it actually takes place on Battle Road, where actually all the superheroes, all the villains actually come and actually battle there. That's what this one actually was. So you actually, before that, you actually get a prologue. I don't know what this is from. I'm sure it's not from Secret Wars, probably from like one of the other issues that actually came out. But you see, it's called Marvel Superheroes. And that's actually, you get to the back of the book, which I'll get into that, was actually to start their toy line as well. I actually get to the back of that, start their toy line, to unleash that on it and get the events going, because this was actually really the one kicking off. This was actually before Infinity Gauntlet and all the other ones that came out like that. So that's super cool. You see, you get awesome artwork right here. But I really have never opened. You see, these are fresh pages. Really have never even opened this, never really read this story. And you know what, Secret Wars, I feel like at the time when I was reading, I was only focused on like Infinity Gauntlet and stuff around that. So I read a lot of Infinity Gauntlet stories, but I feel like I just never touched on Secret Wars because at that time they were pushing Infinity Gauntlet with the movies and stuff like that. And I was really kind of based, I wasn't 100% based my stuff on the movies, but like whatever, if a movie was coming out, I'll be like, okay, I want to check this one out. But since this one is coming out, I'm actually checking this out. See, yeah, this is just awesome artwork right here. Then, like I said before, you get the first 12 issues right here. Then you get to get the black suit. So I believe, I want to say, let's go right here to the start of this. And this is actually number 7 right here. So this is Secret Wars number 7. I actually love, this is probably my favorite cover of the Secret Wars, because I even went to that, because that's probably my favorite cover. I actually love that cover. But actually showing you guys Secret Wars number 8, the iconic one. This is the one everybody wants. It's more expensive than the issue 1 inside the series. This is issue number 8. This is the one everybody wants. This super cool suit. And we'll probably actually see this in the movie. They'll probably recreate this shot. I know there's rumors that he'll turn like into a bad guy. It's probably the symbiote. You always get the symbiote story of him turning like more evil and stuff like that. But use some more cool shots right here. And then the actually bonus stories. Now, if you pick up the trade paperback, you'll just get these issues right here, which I believe they charge about like $40, something like that, for these issues. So these are the issues that you actually get. And then you actually get into the bonus stuff. You actually get She-Hulk. Now, I believe this ties in because Titania's first debut was in Secret Wars. I believe that's why this ties into that. So that's cool right there, that you actually get these backup stories. And this is actually what if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man. This is actually a tie-in, basically a tie-in, just because it introduced inside Secret Wars. So telling that story, what if he actually kept it and actually kept the symbiote? Because I've read the stories after this, where he actually has the suit and actually finally gets rid of it, and the birth of Venom. I read all that type of stuff. So that was super awesome and super cool. I really, really enjoyed those stories. And I was thinking like, wow, I read that after that, and I was supposed to like be reading this one. And this is actually another what if. This is actually Secret Wars 25 years later. This is number 114. So that's super cool right there. The artwork, I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, it's one issue, but not really. The late 90s really don't do it for me. I'm really more of a late 80s, early 90s. 2000s is like where it's really at for me. And you see, this is the toy section I was talking about, them introducing their toys. You see, I believe this was the first wave and this was the second wave. So Spider-Man was in both waves. But you see Cap, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Wolverine, Doctor Doom, Magneto, Kang, Dr. Octopus. Then wave 2, you got Black Suit Spider-Man, Daredevil, Falcon, Baron Zemo, and Hobgoblin. So that's super awesome right there. And then you get some other stuff. And this is actually when they came out with variant covers. I believe to the 2015 Secret Wars, when they came out with the variant covers of them like as toys and stuff like that. But you see, this is the pencils right here by Mike Zeck. Well, I believe the crate was just fun. I think that's the thing I just read from. Then you get the Marvel Age. I believe it was their magazine at the time. We get the new secrets of the Secret Wars. Are you ready for Secret Wars? So you get some cool stuff from here. Here's the concept art. Because I believe a fan actually came up with the design. I don't know if they came up with the red design, but they came up with the design of the Black Suit Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure a fan came up with that. It was like a fan contest and stuff. But they actually went with the white instead of the red, which makes a lot more sense. You see, you get some pencils right here. Super awesome. But yeah, this is something I definitely want to check out and actually get into. This. Super excited to actually see what's actually going to see which one I actually prefer more. This one or the 2015 one. I know that was by Hickman and Rebick. I don't know if you say that name right. Rebick, something like that. And you see, you get some cool stuff right here. You get the trade paperback from 1992. I love they actually add this. So it's basically like a culmination, because, you know, Omnibus is supposed to be like the ultimate format, basically, unless you got Absolute for DC. But they actually like culmination. So you get your trade paperback third printer from the year 2000. That's a really cool one. Definitely looks like it's from the year 2000. And you see this one, I believe this is a recolored one by Mike Zeck, definitely with different colors. And then you actually get the Alex Ross one. The the Omnibus variant cover right here. So that's super, super cool. But yeah, that was my Secret Wars overview. Can't wait to actually dive into this, jump into this. And once that, the 2015 Secret Wars, I believe the Omnibus comes out in December. I was going to pick up the trade, but I was like, you know what? Because it's Secret Wars, I want to pick up the Omnibus. It has all the stuff that ties in before. I noticed the companion. I probably won't pick up the companion to the 2015 Secret Wars, but this is definitely something to have. I definitely see the movie coming out. This is a must read. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.